I think the main thing is for the country to have credibility among investors. Investment is a very forward-looking decision. It amounts to a great expenditure today, and the returns start after a year or two, and they come 5 or 10 or 20 years into the future. And so with that kind of decision, you need to know that this is a country that's going to be stable politically. You can depend on taxes not going up dramatically, and so on. And the country I know better, the Kazakhstan, seems to have that kind of stability. If Azerbaijan is in the same situation, it would seem to be a great country in which to invest. As was observed, I think it's very important to mix the focus on theory and practice, and that's what this organization seems to do. And for that reason, I think it's extremely valuable to take initiatives such as this initiative to Azerbaijan. If that becomes a wider trend, then that's obviously going to be good for the world. It's a general question, and I'll answer it quite generally. The key drivers to make the economies start getting back to normal and grow fast, the key drivers are incentives to technological change, innovations in new products, new ways of making things, new processes, and so on, and to make the investments in factories, machines, office buildings, and so on to take advantage of them. As I mentioned earlier, those decisions are very forward-looking, and so you have to have the confidence in that the returns, and what matters are the after-tax returns or after-regulation returns, that you will that you have a certain assurance, certain certainty that this government is in whatever country we're talking about, it can be trusted in the future, that it has the credibility among investors. And so I think countries in that position will do well. Countries that lack the credibility, countries that tend to take policy decisions that are very short-sighted, they will not do nearly as well. And so you can't really make a statement for the world as a whole. It will depend on the political situation in that country.